Alright guys, welcome back to this FIFA 18 career mode save with Liverpool. Last time out then, we had a cracking performance against Spurs in that first game, and then an halfway decent performance, well, not actually a shit performance against City, but we managed to get at least a point from City in that 0-0 draw. Today's game, obviously, quite an important one. We have to play Arsenal in the final of the Carabao Cup, which is obviously going to be a big deal. But we also probably have some news that I'm not going to like, because in that game against City, 5 days, that's not too bad I suppose. But yeah, Mane got injured in that last game against City, and it could be better, could be worse I suppose, but I don't think Mane is going to be fit for the Carabao Cup final. So we might have to think about playing Cliver out on that wing. But we'll see how Mane does and see if he's got time to recover when we go to the first game of this episode. Well, as it turns out, it isn't going to matter whether Mane was fit again or not, because his yellow card that he picked up in that game also got him a 1-game suspension for 5 yellow cards. So Cliver does start out on that wing, with Salah still in his place on the right side. Maya still up for, in that cam roll behind Icardi. Goretzka and Chan are the partners in the centre of park this time. Matip and Lovren come back in at the centre-back position just to give Van Dijk and Evans another rest. Tierney gets his place back now, he's fully recovered. And Gomez is in for Klein, because Klein was exhausted for some reason after that last game. Probably because my players were running around like headless chickens a lot trying to chase the ball. But hopefully the players that I have got on the park are fit enough and we can finally get some payback over Arsenal. Games don't come much bigger than a cup final then, and this is our first chance of silverware. Goretzka could be on here, finds Icardi. Icardi stumbles on the ball. Hopefully we can have a performance as good as the Tottenham one and do the double over North London in back-to-back episodes, although I'm not going to hold my breath because Arsenal seem to be our bogey team and they are top at league at minute. Need to concentrate a bit, I think. Oh, how did they not score then? Could still score. Well done, Schmeichel. El Neni, Xhaka, El Neni again. Just passing it between the two of them before that break were on. Oh, well done. Bellerin beats the offside trap and Schmeichel's there to scoop it up. Mkhitaryan, he finds Aubameyang, not the words that I want to hear. Bellerin, oh, well done, Goretzka. Goretzka comes away with the ball. Ref, come on, ref. Tierney, still in possession, finds Icardi. Oh, was that offside? No, yeah, there we go. Late decision from linesman, but it is offside. Özil. Kalazanic. We went through this last time. I can't pronounce his name. I'm just going to call him Kola. Aubameyang is on his own in the box, but that's not always going to be a problem because it is Aubameyang. Royce. Kola. Back to Royce. Always Coca-Cola. That's what you get for being called Cola. Goretzka, oh, his pass just shocking. Bad decision there, Wasley. Bellerin comes away with ball. It's hardly a surprise when you think about that Arsenal are top at league when, oh, what was that pass? Yeah, hardly a surprise Arsenal are top at league in this save when they've got Mkhitaryan, Royce, Özil and Aubameyang in their attack. Oh, that were a nice ball. Maya not strong enough to hold it up though. Oh, well done, Chan. Doesn't come away with the ball though. Xhaka nearly hacked down. Managed to sidestep, thankfully. Or not thankfully. Well, I suppose it depends on... well done. Great block. And Schmeichel with the follow-up save. We are nearly at half-time. I don't want this to go to penalties if I can avoid it, because I am crap at them. But... and that's half-time. 0-0 at half-time at Wembley. No substitutions at half-time. My players all seem to be holding up pretty well. And if the score is going to stay the same, I've obviously got extra time to think of. So I don't want to get hasty. Salah needs to be on the ball a little bit more in this second half, because I don't think I actually said his name once. Oh, that were a nice ball. Well done. Oh, come on, ref. Ooh, that were a bit glitchy. Alright, free kick. Not great with free kicks after that last one that Royce scored when it bounced off the back of Dragowski's head. That one doesn't even get anywhere near goal though, thankfully. And Arsenal are in possession though. Ozil nearly hacked down. Royce, oh, Aubameyang, ball just picked up. Gomez hacks his man down. No foul, straight tackle, but Royce comes away with the ball and he's quick. That's it. Try and stop him from getting that in. Well done. Get the ball away. There we go. Xhaka coming off and Ramsey coming on. Should probably start thinking substitutions myself shortly. Oh, can we set a man off here? No, because the pass didn't go to Meyer as I intended. Substitution time then. Salah were getting tired, so he's come off. And Meyer has also come off with Correa coming on in that cam role. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain who does replace Salah. Can he do the business against his old club? That would be delightful if he could. Oh, and there we go. We finally conceded since we messed with tactics. Now I've got a mountain to climb. Lacazette scores after coming on the pitch with pretty much his first touch. And we are 1-0 down in the Carabao Cup final. Things could be better. Ramsey. Ramsey, of course, plays for Liverpool in Lexi's save. Not in this one, though. So, doesn't matter. Ramsey finds El Neni. Ozil, well done. Kept him off the ball, and Chan comes away with it. Correa. Correa going out wide. Can play as a wide player, remember. Turns on the ball. Feeds it through to Icardi, and Icardi is offside. Haven't tested check once since this game started. It's not an ideal situation, Wasley. And neither were that. Well, I were about to complain that Icardi were a bit complacent. Ball is through to Correa. Oh, Czech saves it. And there's nobody there on rebound because the way we play, we were only one up front. Icardi should have been closer then. We are nearly at full time. If we're going to get back in this and stand a chance of coming away with some silverware, we need to do it soon. Correa, not the way to do it. Goretzka absolutely exhausted, can't keep up with Royce, and this could be bad. Well done, Schmeichel. Ball knocked upfield. Only as far as an Arsenal player. Not the news that you want. Well done, Schmeichel. And that's all she wrote. We choke in the final of the Carabao Cup. Arsenal get the trophy and we only get runners-up medals, which is probably the story of the season so far. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, and I have finally lost again, and it's to the team that keeps beating me, Arsenal. That sight sickens me. Even as a Spurs fan, it sickens me anyway, but I'm fed up of losing to Arsenal in this season. But I'm not going to let it get me down. Onwards to bigger and better things. Hopefully this season is just me getting used to playing as Liverpool and we can make some signings, and next season it'll be our year. Second match of the episode then, back at home at Anfield in front of the Kop, and we've gone for mostly first team. Dolberg comes in place of Icardi just to give him a bit of game time. Meyer keeps his place in that cam role. Cook and Chan are playing together for, I think, the first time since I signed Cook in the centre of the park. Klein comes back in at right back now. He's nice and rested with Evans and Van Dijk playing at centre back. And pretty much a standard team with the exception of Goretzka and Icardi missing, but they are both on the bench. Alright, back to league action. The only thing that we have actually got left this season now, because we're out of the FA Cup and we don't have Europe, so league is all we can concentrate on, and I would quite like a strong finish to the season. Atsu finds Slimani, back to Atsu. Atsu hacked down. Slimani still has the ball. Well done. Well done, that man, Johnny Evans. Not got that many options, so let's just try and cheekily go short. And Van Dijk up with the ball. Oh, and the ball bounces harmlessly through Manquillo. Maya, well done. Manquillo caught in possession. Max Meyer does him in front of his own net, and we are 1-0 up. That was just unfortunate for Newcastle, really. Caught in possession, and Meyer made the most of it. But I'm not going to complain. A goal's a goal, and we are 1-0 up. Emre Can. Ball sent. Well, it were meant to go to Lewis Cook, but fortunately that cock-up doesn't cost us. Klein sends the ball out to Salah. Salah looking for Dolberg, and the defender gets the ball. Meyer picks it up, though. We find Dolberg. We can turn inside. Oh, great save by the keeper. Oh, Mane's pocket picked by Yedlin, and they could be countered here. Atsu, we all know he's a quick bugger. But Tierney comes to the rescue and then falls over just as I said that. Slimani does find the pass to Atsu. Oh, Atsu, sorry, one-on-one with the keeper. Ball squared across, and they're not going to miss that. Dreadful defending has cost us, and Newcastle are back in this. 1-1. Shocking defending. I've got sloppy again. That's what it is. I was doing so well, and now it's all gone to shit. Need to stop Newcastle hitting us on break, because that Atsu has got serious pace, and it's his pace that cost us in that last game, and it might be about to happen again with Yedlin, also a quick bugger. Very nearly cost us again. Richie dancing past his man, goes for a shot, but easy save for Schmeichel. Slimani, well done Klein, keeps that in. Loses possession though to Joselu. We are nearly at half time. And there we go, we are at half time. 1-1 at Anfield, and should not have been 1-1. Right, Dolberg has gone off at half time then. Mostly just because I think Icardi's been playing so well, and I probably made a mistake not starting him again in this game anyway. But there is still plenty of opportunities this season for Dolberg. I'm not saying that there isn't. Lewis Cook, can we set Mane off here? We can. Can he find a pass? Can't find the pass that I was looking for, and the ball is back with Newcastle with Atsu. Salah winning the ball though. Turns, cuts back in. Oh, Yedlin picking Meyer's pocket. Mane. Meyer set Tierney off. What can Tierney do? Can he cut in? No, but he can find Meyer. Mane could maybe get the cross in. Oh, Icardi, your head should have been on the end of that one, sunshine. Can we keep this in? No. Icardi set Mane off. Oh, Mane just got done by Yedlin, ex-Spurs player, who's just basically all pace in real life, but apparently then he's a good tackler as well. Mane finds Cook. Mane sets Tierney running. Can we turn? Can we find a pass? No. Of course we can't. It's me. Meyer is absolutely knackered. I need the ball to go out of play so I can make a sub. Hopefully this will be it. Yep, there we go. Goretzka is coming on for Max Meyer then. He's worked his socks off and got us the opening goal before Newcastle equalised, but Goretzka comes on in his place. Little bit of muscle. He's not an attacking mid, but he's very strong. Yeah, Goretzka's very strong, and he's got an amazing long shot on him, as we've seen in some of the earlier episodes this season. So we'll see what he can do. Here he is on the ball for the first time. Oh, that was a wrong pass. We're looking for a nice through ball for the man that we're running up. This time, nice little cheeky back heel to Mane. And then we nearly lose the ball. Cook. Mane. Oh, who were that to, son? Looks like we are going to be going in at full time with just a point from this game, and it should have been a very easily winnable game, and instead we've just performed awfully. In fact, we might not even manage to go in. Now, the referee brings it to a close. Don't even have time for Newcastle to take that corner. At full time at Anfield then, it's Liverpool 1, Newcastle 1, and those Liverpool fans are not impressed. Well, disappointing episode after the decent one on Wednesday, but, you know, yeah, we lost the cup in the final. We could have won some silverware and didn't, but we still picked up a point in the league, even if it is technically 2 points dropped. I'll have a look at the league table. 58 points after 28 games, but we do have a game in hand, so that's not too bad. Looking at that, we are 9 points behind Arsenal in first and 1 point behind Chelsea in second. So that game in hand that we've got over Chelsea might be able to bring us up into second place. I can't see Arsenal losing 3 games with the way that they've been playing. Won the Carabao Cup, still in the FA Cup after knocking us out and top of the table. But we can dream. Next episode, we'll see us play West Ham, who are in the loop, relatively close to us in the league. And then a huge game away at Old Trafford against Man United. And given performances from this episode, I'm not going to hold out much hope. But episode before, we did play pretty well. And who knows? Who knows what the next episode I'm going to play like. I might be brilliant again then. For now though, guys, that is the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, twat that thumbs up button, and if you want to see how the season finishes and the next couple progress, then twat that subscribe button and you can keep up with everything. Other than that, cheers for watching, guys, and as usual, I'll see you the next episode.